go to the live
Mm-hmm.
section. Let's see. Boom. Try again. Oh, there it is. I go to the home page.
Let's see.
Now I want to cough all crazy.
Your wife the tech quiz.
Thank God. The frustration of figuring this out was ridiculous. Well, other than that, how are you doing, Rhea? Mm. I have no clue what the technical issue was. We pushed every button. Finally, I just start the whole phone. Your wife, the tech whiz. But anyway, here we are, 2026. And after four restarts, we're finally back. Let's just hope we can get back to where we was. Did you read my comments? And I'm amazing always. Yes, I read your comments. So how's your start of the year, Rhea? Hopefully good. Mine's a little bit under the weather. My throat wants to be a punk for some reason when I get home. Uh, got a little cough now, but I think it's only because my throat's getting dry. But I'll be all right. We'll muscle our way through the first stream. Hopefully everybody comes back. I didn't piss everybody off completely. Oh man. Ooh, I can't read that language. That's Russian, I believe, right? Well, either way, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We're just sitting here chilling. The first live stream of the year for me. Well, I guess you could say it is. It isn't, but because I was live New Year's Eve and went into the new year, but this will be the first one officially for the new year. Okay, Russia. How you doing, Russia? Wow. Welcome to Inconspicuous Thoughts, and I am Ace Mob, and we're just sitting here vibing, talking about the new year. Hopefully, your new year is off to a good start. Mine's is pretty good. Work, work, and more work. That seems to be. It doesn't matter where you are. No, it's wacky language, wacky, yacky. I thought you wasn't even going to go live after 10 times in a row, like, for a minute, and then end it. Yeah, I got frustrated. Definitely, everything didn't work out the way I wanted. Texas Tech playing tonight. Oh, Texas Tech is playing tonight. Okay, who they playing? Texas Tech playing tonight. Hey, Matthew. Thank you so much for the generosity. Go Redskins. Go Redskins. Oh, they're playing Houston. Ooh, Houston. Okay. Okay. Houston ain't Houston ranked in the top 10? I think Houston's a powerhouse, right? It's been a while since I couldn't tell you the last time I watched college basketball. I just recently started watching the college football because it's the playoff time. Hey, how was your Christmas? Hope you enjoyed the holidays. Hey, Christmas was awesome. Christmas was really good. Um, as usual, it went by so quick. You spend so much time with your family and everything, and then boom, it's back to regular scheduled program. Like right now, you say to yourself, there's still Christmas decorations in some neighborhoods, but for the most part, people starting to pull it down. But how was your Christmas? How was your Christmas and your holiday? Texas Tech 14, Houston 7. Okay. Okay. Watching The Last Dance. What a documentary. Hey, The Last Dance documentary to me is without a doubt one of the best documentaries. Of course, I'm a Bulls fan, but I just wish they would have been able to get Luke Longley's chapter in there because unfortunately, because of COVID, he couldn't come over from Australia. So other than that, uh, it was good to see that they did do it. ESPN's got it on their network where they did the Luke Longley part of it. Michael Jordan did some voiceovers and stuff in it. Did you like fireworks off New Year's? No, I didn't like no fireworks. I was on my live. We welcomed in the new year, toast everybody, and then I'm not gonna lie. After that, I went to bed. How about you? Did you celebrate by shooting off some fireworks? What's up, Elliot? How you doing? Let's see. You watched The Nightmare Before Christmas with your niece. She loved it. Oh, you watched it. Okay, gotcha. So she liked The Nightmare Before Christmas. Here's the sad part. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I know my wife, she's a big fan of it. She got like Christmas ornaments and stuff like that tied to it. Hey, what's up, Shadow? How you doing? What is up? What is up? I wanted to ask. I know that you're a Bulls fan, but like, what sports are they? What sports are they? Are they soccer? Oh, they're NBA. They're a basketball team. They're NBA. What is the best way to fry watermelon? That's when you're gonna have to go to one of those. There's a place that do fry a lot of the what is it? The state fairs. Somebody actually fried watermelon. Let's see where we at. Uh, I live off 5 inch shell. Ooh man. So you was definitely going to war, weren't you? Being a huge fan of the Bulls back in the 90s, The Last Dance is an absolute phenomenal doxers. Yes, my wife bought me the DVD, the whole set. But obviously it's on Netflix and is also on ESPN or Disney Plus, whatever it is now. So yes, I've watched it plenty of times. So we got Hunter telling me to go back to Africa. You don't belong here. Well, you don't belong here. So if I'm disturbing you, go find someone else to make you feel better. Um, y'all talking about parlays? No, we're just talking about sports in general. I'm a Bulls fan, as everybody can see behind me. Those in here before, they definitely know I'm a Bulls fan, Blackhawks fan, and I like the Braves. But I don't have a football team. Um, but if you know something good about parlays, help a brother out because I am terrible. Was I born in the 60s or 50s? Now, Rhea, you know dang well I wasn't born in no 50s or no 60s. Oh my God, I'm born in the 70s, 78 to be precise. I have something that will blow your mind. Do you have a Bulls cap? Yeah, I do. I do. In my closet, in my bedroom. Hey, Unc, say you blocked him on Grinder. Oh, I blocked him on Grinder. But I'm not on Grinder. You got my vote. Uh-oh. Vote for what? Oh, okay. Um, do like you like remote control cars because I have a remote control Tiger Tunk that shoots. Wow. So you basically a big you got the remote control vehicles, you're a big fan of it. Um I remember back in the days I had like the monster trucks. You know, you had the monster truck controllers, control vehicles, and those things were fun. Put like smaller stuff, you have them run over them. Oh man, those are good days. Those are good days. I will find you. Okay, good deal. You are my favorite gay streamer. Well, thank you so much, Alvin. I'm glad to see I can make you happy. I'm coming for you. Okay. Take the cap and flip it upside down. The Bulls logo look like a robot reading the Bible. It almost looked like a crab too. It almost looked like a crab. Somebody had that on what was it, YouTube, and it looked like it, not YouTube, Facebook, and it looked like a crab. It was weird. Was you in high school when the Bulls beat the Lakers? And middle school. I was in middle school. I was where was I at? 91. Yeah, I was in Muncie. I was here in Muncie, Indiana. I was in middle school. Actually, no. I take it back. I was in. Oh my God, I was actually in elementary still. Dang, I had to think about that. How do you use while grooming? Neither. So let's talk about the goat, Michael. Michael Jordan, beside Kobe, obviously. Yeah. Do you watch Bang Bus? Weird, isn't it? Yeah, weird indeed. And, to think that's when they really was relevant again. Hey, what up, Jaden? How you doing? Now, as far as I'm concerned, yes, Michael Jordan is my GOAT. He's my GOAT. But that doesn't mean that I don't think anybody has an argument saying it's LeBron, it's Kobe, it's Bird. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. But me, living in Chicago and watching Detroit constantly beat them boys up, it made me a fan. So, hey, Jaden, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Y'all getting ready to go to Evansville this weekend. I won't be able to go with you guys, though. But either way, man, have fun and be safe when you guys do that. Go there. Well, I gotta go. You have a nice day and a good stream. Hey, Matthew, thank you so much for coming through. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time I'm live, man. But other than that, you be blessed and have a good one. Honestly, Michael Jordan was and still a great ball player, but that's a lot of goats out there. He's definitely number one. Yeah. Say I'm Alvin's unk. Unblock me and don't catfish again. Do you have eyes? Yes, I do. I do. I need my glasses though. I'm a little blurry. Do you remember Scotty? I mean, do you remember Pippen's dunk over you? Yes, I did a reaction video where it was talking about the sickest dunks. It was like one of my first reaction videos, one of the few first reaction videos. I'm telling you, ooh, he baptized Pac, boy. And Patrick was so mad afterwards, man. Uh it was so funny. It was so funny. I absolutely loved that. Because he told what's his name? Spike Lee to sit his ass down. So yeah, it was good. That was real good. But when it comes right down, there's a lot of goats in the game. Basketball, there are so many great goats. But all in all, basketball, you can pick who you want and you'll be perfectly fine. Hop off my gorilla don't stream. Sorry, no gorillas here. No gorillas here. Do you have ice? Do I have ice? Okay, I don't really understand what you mean by do I have ice. Okay, I just answered. Do I have ice? Tell me if I say no, what are you gonna tell me back? Let's see. Stuff is making me feel like in season one. Mm-hmm. I'm coping, but right now. I seen big money wrestling matches for the 31st. Yeah, you guys are in the battle royal. He got me taking on some Olympic guy. I don't know who it is. I mean, I've also not looked him up yet either. But either way, I'll get in there with whoever and try to throw him around with my bad back. Kobe is definitely number two. I feel like Braun is a good player, but for him to be in the same room as Kobe and Mike is crazy. No, he's earned that respect. I mean, he's earned that respect. I mean, everyone's got their favorites. Like, there's people who say Jordan's not the GOAT. And then there's people that'll say Kobe's not the GOAT. People say LeBron's the GOAT. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. Like I said, man, I have no problem with either or. I already answered that. Respectfully though, cuz Braun is good, but could he really do what Kobe and MJ did? Now he could do what Kobe and him did. What Kobe did. They pretty much almost from the same Era. I think the rule differential. If people go back to the rules, when Jordan, Dominique, Isaiah, what's his name, Larry Bird, Magic played. Yeah, it would definitely be different type of game. But I think if you're one of the best, you will definitely evolve. Hey, what up? Ski is life. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We're just sitting here chilling, yapping. Right now we're talking basketball, but bring anything to the conversation and we'll definitely talk about it. I'm hungry. I will steal your ice and eat it. Hey, if that fills you up, go for it. Doug Collins should have won a championship with the Bulls. Should have, but he didn't. That's the pain of it all. Um, the Bulls couldn't get past this what's his name? Sorry, Detroit. But finally, Phil Jackson was able to help them get past it. Hey, I never heard of him, but from what I've seen, he's actually pretty good. Okay, well, we'll see. I think I know who he is, and he's just wearing a mask. You know, I'll talk to you about that later. Really, do you believe that? Yeah, I do. I do. He might be old school. Well, then that's perfect. I'm old school too. Will Bill Russell be a GOAT too? Above? Yeah. Listen, Bill Russell is one of the greats. One of the greatest of all times. And I don't understand why he get left off. I mean, he's got the most championships in NBA. I think he got 11 championships. He won 10 as a player, and that 11th one he won as a player coach. So he was a player and a coach. So, yeah, Bill Russell is one of the greatest. I will never not say Bill Russell is not the GOAT, man. Bill Russell, jeez, he changed the game. But the problem is, a lot of his stuff isn't documented as good as the current gen, as well as from the 80s, 90s. It sucks. I think if they had good documentation of him, Bill Russell, and some of the other greats, I don't want to just leave people out. Man, I'm telling you, people go, woo, dang, Bill Russell is the truth. Oh, we got my first. Are you Shaq? No, I am not Shaq. Shaq is definitely taller. Shaq is definitely taller. Howdy, sir. Do you remember? Yes, I do remember you, Dean. And how are you doing? How is your new year going so far? Matter of fact, everyone in the chat, how is your new year going so far? Is it just another day in a new year? Did some positive actually happen? You know, what is your year so far like? I mean, I know it's only day 6 of the new year, but have you challenged yourself? Have you just laid back? What has been your goal so far for New Year? I don't know. I never watch sports. You never watch sports, Rhea? No way. You really missed a great one losing Derrick Rose. Yeah, Derrick Rose, man. God, Derrick Rose. They get ready to retire his jersey at the stadium this month. I wish I had the money. I would love to go to that game because they're gonna give out special hats. I think it's gonna be like 4 games where they're gonna give out different type of hats and stuff. Um, representing his play with the Bulls. So man, I wish I could have went. But yeah, injuries ended his career. It sucks because he was one of the best. He won that MVP. The Bulls actually was up 2-0 against the Miami Heat and lost 4-2. Go figure. See, not off to a great start, but I'm working on it. Awesome, awesome. Keep working on it, Jaden. You got this. Imagine LeBron getting blocked by Nate Robinson. Did he get blocked by Nate Robinson? I mean, don't get me wrong. Nate Robinson's blocked a lot of bigs. So, yeah. Let's see. I have a wedding anniversary coming up this month. Yes, we do. We got a wedding anniversary coming up this month. Indeed. what if what if Jordan teamed with the Lakers in 2000? Woo! They actually tried to convince him to play with them, but he turned them down. Think about Jordan coming off the bench with that Lakers team. I think he still would have averaged 20 plus points coming off the bench, man. But he decided, no, I'm good. He was indeed a problem. Yes, yes, indeed he was. So you telling me Nate Robinson blocked LeBron? Ain't no way. Y'all got blocked by him too. Whoa! Nate Robinson blocked Yao Ming, so he must have came from weak side or something. But hey, Nate always was a hell of a player, man. See, AI versus LeBron, who's winning? And happy early anniversary to both of you. Yes, hey, thank you, Jade. Man, I got LeBron, man. AI is a hell of a player, man, but LeBron just gonna muscle him in the hole. They both will go tit for tat when it comes down to scoring. But when it comes down to going to the basket, man, and just yamming it, I don't know. Are you Mike Tyson? No, I'm not Mike Tyson, but if I can get the best sound effect that I can give, I impregnate you with my physicist. Hopefully he doesn't see that. Definitely depends. Oh, he would have been looking like he was. Oh, who? Who looked like you're trying to play again? Derrick Rose? Hey, if Derrick Rose try to come back, that's cool. But his days of being a starter is over. He would be that role player. I mean, the problem is everybody in their mind feel like, hey, I can still do it, and rightfully so. We all got that. I still got it in my blood. I know I can do it. But your body, like me with wrestling, my body is starting to tell me it just might be the end of the road, and I'm fine with that. I'm 47. I'll turn 48 this year, and both of my calves are saying, "Hey, bud, it's time to sit your butt down. It's time to unlace your boots and leave them in the ring." But we're all hard headed in our own heads. We're all hard headed. We're all hard headed. We just feel like we can still do. Who would you take with the game on the line, Bird or Curry? Ooh, dang, dang, Chauncey Billups. Ooh, 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 man, I'm gonna have to go with Curry right now. But back in the days, Bird would have been the person, but Bird, missed one of the shots in the finals. But I gotta go with Curry, man. Curry is a beast. The man just shoots the ball and turns around like it's going in. That's diabolical in itself. That's diabolical in itself. Okay, you say Bird, okay. My boy led the Celtics. Yeah, that's true. You got a lot of more years in the ring. Hey, Jaden, believe me, I would love to keep going, but with me messing up my calf in that last match when me and Austin faced each other, I'm telling you, the trouble that I've had with my legs since then is crazy. So I'm gonna give it another shot. This weekend won't be able to do it because we're gonna be watching the grandkids. But on the 31st, that's really going to be a telltale sign if it's time to walk away while I can. So it's not me saying I'm done. It's saying it might be time to start thinking about it. You are the best man. Well, thank you so much. And you are the best at any and everything that you do. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Who is your go to wrestling? Ric Flair or is Ric Flair? I ain't even got to say Hogan. It's Ric Flair. Reason why, and it's not because of Ric Flair controversy. I mean, not Ric Flair. It's not because of Hogan's controversy. I grew up in the South. I grew up in Savannah, Georgia. So when I say who did I see more in person, Ric Flair. I've never seen Hulk Hogan live. I've seen Ric Flair, I think 5 or 6 times live. I saw him in Savannah, Georgia twice. I saw him here in Muncie multiple times. But growing up watching the old NWA/WCW is Ric Flair. The Nature Boy is one of the greats to do. I know a lot of people say Shawn Michaels, but I'm telling you, watching a Ric Flair match, yes, woo! Watching a Ric Flair match is a thing to behold. New age basketball, too soft. I do like to see three splash, yeah, but still, it's not enough. Yeah, um, yeah, it's not a lot of bruising like it was back in the days. I have to agree with you. The NBA has definitely gotten soft, but hell, for that matter, football. I mean, now don't get me wrong. I love to see the big tackles. I just don't want to see somebody get injured. I don't want somebody's career to be over with with a bad hit. But I look at some of the roughing the passers and stuff like that. I'm like, he just barely touched the quarterback, and boom, the quarterback gets a call. It sucks, but long story short, I think people are so worried about their investment, and I hate saying it that way when they're people. But if they got these players signed to big contracts, they want their investments to pay off, and I guess paying off is merchandise, attendance, and of course if they can win a championship. I remember that storyline when Edge and Lita, all you heard was "woo" from his theme song. Yeah, because that's when he went to WWE, that was the kickoff to his music walking out. Your dream WrestleMania match: Hogan versus Cena or Flair versus Cena? The sad part is I wouldn't want to see neither. But if I have to pick, it would have definitely been Flair versus Cena. But everybody would have picked Hogan because, the funny thing about it is Hogan was not considered Mr. WrestleMania. But I definitely would have to go with Flair and Cena. That would have been a pretty good match because Flair would have just broke him down with the technical wrestling. Awesome. Thank you, K Town with the 6-7 jewels. See, that's true. The same with UFC fighters and boxers. Now, UFC's got a bigger problem. The UFC's got a big gambling problem right now, where a lot of fighters have been throwing fights and getting payola from the person that convinced them to throw the fight. Now, boxing problem is they don't have a heavyweight division. Like if the heavyweight division isn't good, boxing is terrible. You got to have the heavyweight division. What's the people's champ? Nobody loving? Yeah. What do you mean, what's the people's champ nobody loving? Like boxing wise? Like me, I couldn't tell you the last box. What's the last boxing match I watched? Oh, what's his name? Crawford versus Canelo. Yeah, we was coming back from Evansville, and I had that on my phone, and I was watching Crawford just freaking do the beats to Canelo. I just felt bad. Canelo felt like he was in quicksand. It was like nothing he can do to keep up with Crawford. And there was people saying that Canelo was gonna destroy Crawford. I said, man, Crawford's gonna hurt Canelo because he's too fast and he's a good counter fighter. Oh, gotcha. We was talking about Ric Flair. Gotcha. So you're talking about The Rock? So if you're talking about The Rock, yeah, The Rock's doing his thing. Hey, thanks, Jaden, for the Jaden. Oh, dear God. Are you into black guys? If you're saying do I love my people? Yeah, I love my people, but I'm not into that any particular way. No. What about The Rock or Booker T? Now I love Booker T. I love Booker T. Yes, W for Jaden. Thank you so much, Jaden. Thank you for the generosity. Um, I've never seen a Rock live. I had to catch myself, but Booker T, yes, I saw Booker T live. Now, me, again, I'm a sucker because I love watching Booker T growth, because I watched Booker T from uh, Georgia, I think it was Global Force Wrestling or whatever it was back in the days. And then ultimately he got signed by WCW and him and his brother Stevie Ray, Harlem Heat, and they just grew and he just blew up to be one of the top stars in the industry. So when it comes right down to it, I gotta go Booker T. The Rock is obviously everybody's gonna say The Rock because he transcend the business, but I gotta go Booker T. What game system was the best in the '90s? Sega or Super NES? Sega. Sega had it. Everybody and their mama that I know had a Sega. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody had a Super Nintendo as well. But man, that Sega Genesis. Woo! When we got Sega and we played Sonic the Hedgehog the first time, I ain't know what to do. I did not know what to do. I was like, that mug is too fast. Hey man, how do you feel about the Steelers in the NFL? Steelers are good. I absolutely love the Steelers. I think the Steelers is one of the better teams. Even when their record isn't great, they're a dangerous team because their defense is always crazy. So, of course, if they can get them a legit quarterback, I mean a young quarterback, and really build around them, the Steelers are going to be a problem for years to come. You look at what Drake May is doing right now in New England. New England almost released him. Now look at him. He's one of the top quarterbacks. So if the Steelers can get them a good quarterback through free agency, a younger one. I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers can't go anymore. It's just they got to find him a younger one because DK Metcalf's got some years left on that body. He got some tread left on those tires. So if they get a young quarterback, it'll be good. I got some news for you. My sister, my brother, I won't see for another year. What do you mean? Why won't you see for another year? What the heck? Why won't you see them for another year, Jaden? The man had me crying with his commentary. He got married live on the WWE. That was a real wedding. Yeah, yeah. Booker T commentary, especially when he was in TNA, was phenomenal. I don't know if you've seen any of his commentary when he was in TNA. Jesus Christ. The dude was absolutely nuts. Him and what's his name? Kevin Nash. Yeah, they did some crazy stuff. But yeah, Booker T, he's definitely the comic relief when it comes to commentary. Let me see. That's what I'm talking about. Right on, right on. Jesus loves you. 78. Hey, 78. I grew up watching NWA when tag team wrestling was gold. I mean, good. Rock and Roll Express versus Midnight Express. Salute, salute. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Growing up in the NWA, don't get me wrong, WWE or WWF back in the days, they had great tag team wrestling. But man, it was nothing like the NWA. You had the Fantastics. You also had the Horsemen, whichever version of the two, but more so Tully and Arn Anderson. I mean, Sting and Luger was also a good one. I mean, you had the Varsity Club. Man, tag team wrestling back in the days was so beautiful in the NWA. But Rock and Roll Express versus the Midnight Express, I can watch them two teams face each other all the time. It's gold. When it comes to tag team wrestling, that was biblical. They are both locked up right now and probably won't get out until next year. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that, but sending prayers to you and the fam. You know, hopefully things work out. Yeah, got that nice Outcast album in the back. Yeah, that was a Christmas gift from my son. Got that Outcast in the back. That stank on you. Let me get this chair a little bit out the way. Of course, I got the Jordans, the Jordan ones. The wifey bought me for Christmas as well. Hold on. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's right. Sorry to hear that. They threw an old lady through a table. Oh, you talking about the Dudleys? That was Mae Young. Your voice sounds like an ink spot. Hey, I'm still a little bit under weather, but I am feeling better. Let me tell you, coughing and all this other stuff. But I knew I had to get in here, be the first one of the year. Oh, y'all should have been here earlier. I had so much technical difficulty. Came on once, no sound. Came on again, no sound. Finally, on the fourth attempt, my wifey K Town came in here and we figured it out. So here I am. No disrespect to Aaron Rodgers, but I feel like he needs to retire. But Aaron is an amazing quarterback. Yes, Aaron is a great quarterback. And you're right. It is on. If he wants to be a good backup, if he wants to be a backup and be a mentor to the young kids, I'm telling you, that would be good. Can you imagine if he was a mentor for like Shador Sanders? Oh, I can't. What's the wide receiver name in Tennessee? Um, Drake May. I mean, he's a good teacher if he chooses to be. But I know the court when it comes to the quarterback, man, they want to be the alpha. So I don't know. I think the Steelers probably will bring him back another year if he wants to come back. Just hope they fix their lives, and I appreciate the prayers. Thank y'all. Yeah, we know all about the difficulties with life, man. People make decisions. It has nothing to do with you or reflect on you. It reflects on them, and they just have to mature from it. That's it. They mature for it, they'll be all right. Yeah, I'll be like, oh, no, 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 I wasn't being rude like a music group from a long time ago. Oh, no, 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 no problem. I didn't really take it as being rude either because like I said, my voice is a little groggy, but I will muscle my way through it. No, I didn't take it as no disrespect at all. No disrespect at all. Hi, what's your perspective on religion, and do you? I listen. I have no problem talking religion and all that stuff, but I just don't think this is the platform for it. And I'm not knocking anybody who wants to reply back to that question. I just feel like love what you love, and most importantly, spread it and get it back in return. That's the best way I look at it. And yes, I am a very religious based individual, but I just feel like this isn't a forum for it. Ink Spot was an old music group. So was they like rock, punk rock? What was they? What was their style of music? God bless you too. Yeah, right on. Hey bro, what's your views on 67 being demonic and stuff? I don't know. I think it's getting out of hand because a rapper raps it in a song. I tell you what, I know nothing really about it except for what everybody really K Town. So she put that in the chat. You felt the need to give me a 6-7 joules. Kudos to you. But I think everyone's gonna have their own views on stuff. But when it comes right down to it, it's not demonistic or none of that. I think it's just simply put, um, people just they hear something, they hear a bunch of other people do it, and the rest is history. You know how it takes. Everybody's a follower in some way. Like everybody's doing. My grandson goes 6'7", 6'7", and I'm sitting there thinking, you have no clue what you're even talking about. Dank spots formed to the lake. Ooh, so they're an old school. So are they like a black group, a white group? I mean, definitely help me out. Give me some more knowledge. All right, heck yeah. Oh, you think so? Okay. How was your day? How was your day today? My day is good. I mean, I'm tired as crap because I had to get up early this morning. I didn't sleep good at all last night, but it was my own fault. Wifey told me I should have took some medicine and I didn't, so I coughed all night. But um, other than that, it was a pretty good day because I'm still here. I woke up. He's not done with me yet. That's how I look at it. Even though there's days where I doubt myself and I just feel like, what is it all about? Get that kick in the butt and you go out there and you live life, you know. Like I said, I'm surrounded by great people that keep me on my toes. You know, my wifey, K-Town, who's in the chat, my children, my grandchildren. You know, it's a blessing. And some of us take it for granted, but ultimately we're all good. Yeah, heck yeah. Know what's up. I feel sorry for Jerry Krause's wife when they Oh yeah, yeah, that sucked. You know, when I saw the video and she's waving and she's just, it sucks because you think about, she's representing her husband and she loves her husband. He's no longer here, and they're booing him instead of celebrating him. Even if you got your issues with the individual, just applaud. You know, don't. I mean, I felt so bad for her. She was so hurt. Is that Cash Kruger one? Did I say that right? Cash Kruger one? I can hear you this time. Yeah, it took a couple of restarts, but yeah. Yeah, the Ink Spots are a black group. They're a really good song called I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. Ooh, I don't want to set the world on fire. Is that the song that was used in Fallout? Is that the song that was used in Fallout? Because I remember something similar. Get off stream? No, I shall not get off stream. That's amazing to be grateful for. God bless you and Miss Wifey. Hope you feel better. Yes, we feeling better. I mean, we're like she said, we're having our anniversary this year, this month. Jeez, me and her been together since the 8th grade. Bunch of old farts in here. Yeah, it's the song for hey, oh my god, that song was it was so creepy but beautiful. What I mean, the setting. Dang, everywhere you went. Oh my god, now you're gonna have me listen to that song. uh, I'm back eating burritos. Yeah, burritos. But you know you need to cut your big beard. Here she go with on my beard again. I can't believe I am going to be 50 years old. I feel like I'm still in my 20s. Man, you know it's weird. It's like I tell people, I feel more confidence now in my older age than I did when I was younger. Yeah, age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah, I mean I'll be 48 in August this year. You know, and I just think about, I feel good. You know, don't get me wrong, things can happen at the drop of a dime, but I feel absolutely amazing. And you know, it's great. I mean, think about it. I've lost so many friends who are no longer here, and I can still talk about things from the past that they can't. I love it. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing, and we're going to keep doing it till the wheel fall off. So I salute you, Chauncey. You know, you keep striving, keep being good, and also feel 20 in your 50s. That's perfect. You feel 20, which means you're in good health. You're able to get out into the world and do your thing. That's all right. So where we at? So basically, our truth of our truth, huh? What's your favorite food and drink? My favorite food? Ooh, snaps. Oh man, I'm. I don't know. I mean, me growing up in Savannah was always Chinese food. I always told my dad, "Yeah, we gotta have Chinese food," you know. So, shrimp fried rice was my favorite food growing up. Now, my wife lays a phenomenal lasagna, so I'll definitely say lasagna is a good thing. My drink? Now, are we talking about like soft drink or alcohol? Um, I'm not gonna say alcohol, but it's got to be a Mountain Dew just because of the sweetness of it all. But I definitely love Sprite. Sprite, ugh, Sprite's a beautiful thing. Me and my girl are moving in together. In my hey, congratulations to Ferg there, to Turd Ferguson. Hey, congratulations. Wishing you nothing but happiness. Moving in with your girl. So make sure them underwear clean. Ain't no worse than when she picked the mugs up off the floor in the bathroom. You got a little skid roll in the mugs. But hey, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Keep doing your thing and be happy. That's the best way to do it. Be happy. Is Hot Wings big in Chicago? Hot Wings? Oh, I don't know. Oh, so yours is Fanta? So is it orange Fanta? Hot Wings is big everywhere, but when you go to Chicago, it's all about deep dish, gyros, and their beef hot dogs. They're big on the Chicago things: deep dish pizza, gyros or gyros, however you say it, and then they got their beef sausages there. So yeah, see, love me some lasagna. Yeah, ooh, lasagna's a beautiful thing. She already know about the track races and behind the rules. Hey, she like, I take you as you are. Oh my good, really? You donated happy poop? K Town, you on the road tonight. I love your background. Yeah, yes. This, you know, I'm. This was my daughter's room. It was a garage, but we converted it over and made it a room for her. Of course, she's in her own place now. But wifey said, turn it into a man cave. I was like, I don't really want to, but here we are. I got Michael Jordan stuff on the opposite wall here. I got the Bulls replica rings. I got Outcast. I got New Day. I got Ron DMC. Dennis Rodman signed basketball that the wifey bought me and Funko Pop. Matter of fact, she got me a signed Michael Jordan jersey for Christmas. It tripped me out, guys. She pulled it off, but she got me a signed Michael Jordan jersey, so I definitely gotta get that on the wall. But hey, thanks for the compliment on the background. Right on, Ferg. Yeah, but hey, that means she loves you. I hate all the other fans. Okay, so do you like orange Fanta? What's the flavor? Hold on. Where's the Steelers stuff? I don't have an NFL team. I only have a college football team. Um, I'm just kidding with you. Listen, I promise you, I will have a lot of signed jerseys someday. I just don't know where I'm gonna put them at. You know, obviously I'm gonna lean more towards the Bulls, but I'm definitely gonna have a lot of signed memorabilia, and there's definitely gonna be some great Steelers on there. I mean, the bus in particular. Where we at? Okay, I got that. He does. He never does things for himself. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm like, do it for everybody else. Who's the best rapper in Chicago? I don't. I don't know. I mean, when you say best rapper, you mean could it be past and present? Because I'm gonna lean more to the past because I think Twister was one of the baddest to do it. Just okay, got that. I love the peach Mountain Dew. Ooh, peach Mountain Dew. There's a peach Mountain Dew. There's a peach Mountain Dew. Oh no, bro, I'm gonna have to get that one. No, it's because of my first comment and then my second comment. It's supposed to be together in one. That's why you didn't see the other one. Gotcha, gotcha. Free who? Oh, free that dude. I got you. Wait, yeah, there's a say ice bank myself. What? I bank myself? Okay. Yeah, it's called the. Oh, that's right, the Sweet Lightning. Isn't that at? Isn't that That's Taco Bell. That's a Taco Bell. Yeah, that's at Taco Bell. R. Kelly or Common. I gotta go R. Kelly, even though he's a freaking perv, but I love his music. I only ever have seen it at KFC. Oh, KFC. That's right. That's right. Because Taco Bell has Baja Blast. Hey, I'm gonna. No, I'm not saying that. Yeah, Taco Bell. Yeah, yeah. Don't say it. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Oh, God. I said, of course, it's Orange Fanta. Oh, God. I hate all the others. Gotcha. See, now I know there's other. There's grape. There's strawberry. But I know most people, it's definitely orange when it comes to Fanta. But I just want to know what happened with R. Kelly. Well, R. Kelly's in prison. It's a long story. It's a long story, but he's in prison for, I guess you could say, sex trafficking. Really, that's what they really got him on. But when it comes right down to it, guys, I say, where have you been? Where have you been? Who? Me? I've been here. I was live on New Year's Eve, and I was live for 4 hours. I think you was here, weren't you, Ferg? You was here for that, weren't you? I mean, I was on here for 4 hours plus on New Year's Eve. Rung in the New Year's on here. The guy. Oh, asked about R. Kelly. Okay, was I? Yeah, you was here, Rhea, but you had to leave. You had to leave. If you had to get one player to play with the Bulls in the '90s, Ewan or Barkley? Ooh, Ewan, because we already have power forwards. Barkley's a good player, yes, but we never had that dominant center. And can you imagine Patrick Ewing and Dennis Rodman? I'm gonna say this again: Patrick Ewing and Dennis Rodman on the floor at the same time. All the rebounds would have been plentiful, and the defense. You also got Scottie Pippen as well, and that's your back court. Woo! No, your front court. Sorry, and then your back court. You would have had Jordan and Harper. Man, that starting lineup would have been crazy. That would have. Woo! That would have been a crazy lineup. But Shaq also said if he knew it was okay to just create super teams, he said he would have joined the Bulls. Now imagine Shaq with Jordan and Pippen. Mm. Now I'm guaranteeing you, Pippen would have probably had 20 assists a game, bro, because he would have just kept throwing it in the Shaq. It would have been crazy. Have I watched Yellowstone? No, I've not seen any of Yellowstone, but is it on Paramount? Which streaming service is it on? But from people who have watched it and talked to me about the show, they said it's real good. I think that's on. Is that a CBS series? If so, yeah, that should be on Amazon Prime. So yeah, I'm usually not a big sitcom person because back in the days I used to watch a lot of TV. And the worst thing ever is I got into a show. I cannot remember what it was called, The Event or whatever it is on NBC. And I invested a whole season into that show, only for them not to renew it for the second season. I'm like, I waited all off. So I said, man, I can't wait for the season to begin already. And they never brought it back. Oh, I was crushed. I watch it on cable, but yes, it's on Paramount Plus. Okay, well, I'll get caught up on it. Uh, I know everybody pretty much wait for stuff to have like multiple seasons, and then they just crash and watch it. Uh, what they call it, binge watch it. But for the most part, I'm just always on YouTube. Um, Definitely occasionally watch catch up on stuff like basketball and stuff. I was able to watch my first Bulls game, and I actually went live on here. So if you guys have it, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Um, it's definitely going to pick up in the next couple of weeks, the content and how these lives are going to look. We're going to react to videos together. Where you're going to watch some gameplay. There's going to be a bunch of stuff on here that uh, it's going to be a lot of stuff on here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great to have you guys here to watch the growth. Have you seen that show called Your Honor? Your Honor. Is that like a court drama? What do we got here? Dart, what's up? What's up, Dart? What you doing? You hanging in the cut? Just sitting back chilling? So is the show Your Honor? Is it a court series, or it's just using that honor like, hey, what? Hey, we got Ace King in the building. Ace King, he's gonna say yo, and how's everybody doing? And then he gonna be gone. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Ace King? How you doing? Let's see. Have you watched Stranger Things? No, I am not a Stranger Things fan. I am not a Stranger Things fan. Now I'm not knocking anybody else. My daughter has watched all 5 seasons, so she's a big Stranger Things fan. I've watched none. Don't you know how much Stranger Things I've watched? Whenever somebody posts something on Facebook, and I see a little snippet, I'm doing good, pops. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, but we're definitely gonna work it out. The NBA season was 5 games in 1999. I think the Bulls would have been 40, 45 and 5. Hey, if we would have kept Jordan, I mean, when they decided they didn't want to bring Jordan back and they broke the team up, they've been cursed ever since. Now they were lucky enough to get it back when they got Derrick Rose. They also had Butler. We had Joe King Noah. We had Carlos Boozer. We had Luol Deng. Those are great days. And then it was over. Now we're back in the cocoon, watching it all fall apart again. Welcome to Derry. Yeah, you definitely love that show. Nice, nice indeed. Um, the main character is a guy from Breaking Bad, and he plays a judge, and his son is all messed up. It's not. It just said Your Honor. It just sounded like it was a show dealing with somebody that's going to be a judge. My Spurs won in '99. Yep, they won it. Was that their first one? Period. Because of course they would get another one when they got Tim Duncan. Now think about it. You had David Robinson, and the Spurs got Tim Duncan to create their own twin tower. God, boy, the lottery balls just all over the place, boy, in the NBA. That's a whole nother story. Just like they said, the frozen envelope for the Knicks when Patrick Ewing was on the clock. Hey, we got this frozen envelope. Make sure you get it to the New York Knicks. Oh, Ace King, he's a Celtics fan. Yo, the Celtics beat my Bulls. Was it last night? Hell, the sad part about it, I didn't even get the notification, so I didn't even know until it was too late. I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh, the Bulls lost to the Celtics. So I didn't even share. I usually share their stuff even when they lose. I didn't even share it. Let's see. Jordan, 63 points playoff. Double nickel. Yes. So here's what's funny. That record still stands. That record still stands. The 62 playoff points. That is crazy. Hey, Dylan, what's up, Dylan? You was able to make it. How you doing, Dylan? Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, thank you, Ace King, for the generosity on the jewels. Thank you so much. Gracias, gracias. Yeah, we won in 99, oh 03, oh 05, oh 07, and 2014. Yeah, man. It's crazy. So they do have five. So yeah, they technically was the team of the 2000s then. That's cool. Did the Bulls steal the black shoes and socks from the Fab Five? I don't know. I think no, no. Believe it or not, you got to go back to Georgetown. Georgetown did that. So Fab Five stole that from Georgetown. Hey, Turd, thank you for the happy poop. Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you. I was just hitting with my friends. Okay. Oh, so you're at the batting cage. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was soft serve. You like the Blackhawks? Yes, yes. Now here's the sad part. I'm a Blackhawks fan, but I couldn't tell you anything about them this year. I have just not really been invested with hockey at all this year. I know that they're on ESPN again, so that definitely helps. But I do intend to go to a hockey game this year. Oh, so you're a Nashville Predator fan. How are the Nashville Predators doing? Because like I said, I have no clue. Can I get $10? No, but I can give you 10 salutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I salute you. That's about all that's all about I can give you right now. My wallet is on Dream Street. It's dreaming for more money. I'll take it. Awesome then. I salute you. I salute you, Surface. So they're both trash right now. Now I know the Blackhawks are rebuilding. They did have a good draft class. So like I said, I couldn't name one player. I know they had a good high draft pick. I can't name the guy. I'm so ass right now. But I definitely am legit a fan of the team. I just got to get back on it. Um, it was either the Lakers or the Spurs in the finals for the West doing this. Damn, god dang. So they were just taking turns, huh? Okay, that's good. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to type. That's why I'm not talking. Just say Stray Kids. Do your normal. Just keep talking Stray Kids. Don't change. I like the grits. Yeah. So okay. So are you based in Tennessee? Because if you're based in Tennessee, then understand because you like the Grizzlies. So who is the best Atlanta Braves fans in the '90s? Woo! You can go with either one of the pitchers. You can either go with Greg Maddux, um, um, Tom, what is his name? Smokes. Uh, I'm gonna just go ahead and say Greg Maddux, man. Greg Maddux was a beast because he was with the Cubs, but then we signed him, and boy, when he came to the team, boy, he definitely made it good. So I'm gonna go with Greg Maddux. So the Chicago Bulls' worst game was 55-point loss to the Boston Celtics on December 18th. The largest defeat marked the poor shooting and slow starting bench. Yeah, man, anybody against the Celtics in the '70s, whew. Oh no, my bad, my bad. 2018. Oh dang, it was in 2018. Oh dang, I thought it was in the '70s. Damn, they scored 77 points and the Celtics scored 133. Good lord. So that player is terrible. So is that a draft? Is that a draftee or is a player that's been on the team for a long time? I'm still waiting on a call from the police department. Why are you waiting on a call from the police department, Jaden? The game was so sad. The Grizzlies are trash too. The question is, are they going to trade Morant? Everybody's waiting to see if they're going to trade Morant. And if they do, the question is, where would they trade him to? You should play a game right now. Is that looking at? Oh, M. Okay, what game is that? Oh, you from Tennessee? I figured that with the Nashville, and then you said the Grizzlies, so I just pretty much figured put two and two together. I love the Carolina Panthers, though. Yeah, they made the playoff. They squeaked in thanks to the Panthers. They get to host a home game. That's crazy. Oh, that literally what I was thinking all about Stray Kids, but thought you didn't like me constantly talking about it, so I didn't know the answer. Hey, Stray Kids, be you. Don't change. That's why I love you. Greg Baddock, yeah, position player. Chipper Jones, yeah, Chipper Jones. Andrew Jones. I mean, it's pretty much a pick of the litter when it comes to the Braves because they have. Oh, that's right, the job. That's right, my bad. I totally forgot about that, Jaden. Yeah. Don't worry, I didn't do anything illegal. I was like, God, what happened? You should play random games. I mean, I'm gonna do that. I still got to get it. Matter of fact, uh, Ace King, you still on? Because you're gonna have to probably come here and help me figure this out, how to get all this OBS and all this stuff working. Because he probably done took off. I ain't seen him in a while. Let's see. I did know Charles Barkley play. Yeah, Charles Oakley. He was with the Bulls in the '80s. Yes, he was with the Bulls in the '80s. How many members are in the Stray Kids? I think five. I could be wrong. Yeah, Moran is all they have. Then they better trade him for buckets. They could probably trade him and get 4 first-round draft picks. Because if you get Morant, you know you got him for at least another 8 seasons, barring injuries. And if I'm the Knicks, I would do it. If I'm the Bulls, I would do it. If I'm what's the name? Milwaukee Bucks, I would do it. If I'm the Lakers, I would do it. There's so many teams that should do it. I know I just joined, but I have to eat dinner and I don't think I can come back. So I'm sorry. Hope to have a blessed night. Peace out. Hey, Dylan, love and respect. Love having you in the chat. You already know. Whether you're here for a minute, you're here for an hour. It's always excitement, brother. So be good, be blessed. Until the next time. Yes, the KDC. Strong and proud, baby. it's not it's not going to lie. Okay, right on. Have you seen the new fight night forever? There's a new fight night. Really? It's a new fight night? Oh, wait a minute now. There are a total of 8 members, but they used to be 9. But one of them left because of personal. Damn, they had that many people in that group. Woo! I see D. I saw D from the Ravens last night. Okay. Did you get an autograph? Did you get an autograph, Alex? I mean, it'd be awesome. Hey, Talks, what's up? I'm seeing all the people I've not seen in a long time. Robo! Hey. Oh, Merry Christmas, Inspector. So you know he legit. They need to trade Moran. They need to trade him immediately. I mean, you got to think about your future. If you don't trade him now, you're going to lose that draft capital. I had to leave for a minute, but I'm back. Hey, right on, Jesus Love You 78. Welcome back. 5-5, not 5. There's 8. I know you corrected me, but I don't know. I just that many people in a group is kind of crazy. 8? That's nuts. Colts did good this season, and then they dropped because they wanted Sauce Gardner. No. Sauce Gardner is not the problem that they dropped. They dropped because they changed teams adapted to their game style. Daniel Dime started showing his real self. He started throwing interception, was fumbling, the balls were incomplete. The team just wasn't prepared for later in the season. That's all. I hate the Warriors though so much. They beat us like every single time. It's not even a rivalry. They beat us so much. That's pretty much anybody. But hey, Robo, what's up? How you doing? I'm new here. Merry Christmas, Inspector. Yeah, you far from new. So hopefully your new year was great and everything is going great right now. The Warriors ain't what they used to be though. The Warriors ain't what they used to be. They're no longer indestructible. They're starting to self implode, which is sad. But then again, it's basketball. Jordan stole the dunk contest from Wilkins. No way. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. I I will not hear such slander. But that's on the judges. That's not on Jordan. Who's the NBA GOAT? Well, we already discussed that. I say Jordan. Other people say other players. So, hey, anybody in the chat, if who's your GOAT NBA player? Just spam it in the chat. Who's your GOAT? Mine's is Jordan. And you guys are free to say whoever you want. Good to see you, my man. Yo, it's always good to read you in the comments, see you in the comments. I love seeing people who come back because despite it all, I'm just always like, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna get on there? Am I gonna bust my butt? And then here I am. I'm here. I've been under the weather. You can still hear it in my throat, but we're muscling our way through it, man. Love and respect to everyone who comes back, who's been here for multiple streams. Hope you were good, buddy. I got monetized yesterday. Whoop whoop. Hey, hey, Talks. Congratulations. Now you're gonna have to grind. So are you gonna start doing some live streams, or what kind of content you gonna do? Because if you get some live stream, I'm definitely gonna be there for the live streams, and I'll definitely be in your comment section being a pest. Like I said, I want to support everybody in the chat. Did you see where the Ravens coach got traded? Drop. Yeah, they moved on from James Harbaugh. I mean, he's been there so long. I mean, and they've not won a Super Bowl yet, so they're looking at what they have left in Lamar Jackson, and they're thinking maybe it's time for a coach's change. And I gotta agree with it. It sucks, but But the Warriors, they aren't good either. Yeah, you're right. They're just not what they used to be. The Warriors are not what they used to be. I was here last year. Yes, you was indeed. Of course, you here with the wrestling too. So yeah, I think Kareem. You got Kareem. Hey, like I said, anybody in the chat, the question was asked, who is your NBA GOAT? So who is your NBA, like when you think NBA and you got a player, no matter what is number one, who is your NBA GOAT? So let's bring that up. I'm done with college football this year. No SEC team. Yeah, the SEC was down. It's a updated boxing roster, arena, graphics, creators. Use a major mod on Fight Night. It's awesome. Oh, really? Oh, so basically it's on PC. So I can't get that like on PlayStation or Xbox. We're missing Frank and Black Loki. Now, Frank, he's got an engagement tonight, so maybe not. Black Loki, I don't know. MJ, okay, we got a Steve Nash. KR is the GOAT. Who's KR? Help me out. For some reason, I'm not getting the initials. Excuse me. I do lives every day, bud. UK for 2 hours and talk about things like depression. Okay. Have a laugh have a laugh too. Hey, okay. So 10 a.m. 2K. So what time would that be for us? What time would that be for us here in America if it's 10 a.m. UK? If somebody quick on the trigger can answer that question, help me out. Okay, Jaden like AI. That ain't nothing wrong with that. In the second, like the big leagues is game. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the SEC, them not being is pretty bad. Yeah, I know you're in yeah, I know you're in UK. In the UK. They've been such a bully for so many years now that they're not a bully anymore. Part of it is the NIL money. People can go anywhere they want. Oh, so that's 5 a.m. Have a gob on the Shammer Cane. All right, fine. It'll be one morning I'm getting up 5 a.m. Sounds good. We'll get her. I'll be like, yeah, I'm up here with my cup of coffee. AI is the GOAT of the NBA. I don't know about it. He's good, but I wouldn't say he's the GOAT. He's good. He's good, though. I got to go, man. But what time are you getting off? Because I might join back. I'll probably be getting off here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. We got my grandson coming over. So I get off here. We're getting ready to be babysitting him into the night. So other than that, it's been great talking with you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're interested, notification bell. I'll definitely be doing lives 2 to 3 times. I mean, 3 or more a week. Hunter, what is up, Hunter? It's been a while, man. How you doing? So definitely be good. Love talking to you, and we'll definitely hook up again. Jesus love, yes, and all you subscribe, thank you so much. So, like I said, definitely hit the notification bell. I'll definitely be on here again this week. Who knows? I might be back on tomorrow. Sorry. Okay, 5 a.m. LeBron got LeBron. Okay. I'm not sure if that's right. Yeah, right on. What is happening? Okay, got you. Subscribe, Hunter. Nice. I'm from, okay. I'm late, but I'm here. That's all that matters. You're here. You're here, and we got so many of the regulars in here, even though it's dang near about the time me leaving. Y'all should have saw it earlier. Ferg and Rhea can tell you. So I came on earlier and there was no sound. Yes, Jesus love you, 78. Thank you so much. You be good, love and respect until the next time. You couldn't even hear me. I was having all kind of technical issues. You couldn't hear me. I had to stop, come back on. It took me my fourth time to finally get it to work. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free. Yeah, God bless you too. God bless you too. I watched the What video? I'll watch the video. Okay. I live in Divine now. Okay. But anyway, before I do end this stream, so like I said, Unc thought Unc left the sound in 2025. Hey, I was so frustrated. I was like, really? I'm doing everything I normally do. But my phone decided this would be the day that we'll act stupid, get crazy with it. Do you know what we call stray kids as a fan? I saved the list. Stray kids, slay kids, stray adults, stray children, straight kids, gay kids, three Racha, dance Racha. I think I say Racha. I'm still all done. Wait. Okay, got you. Turd. Wait, what I miss with turd? Oh, yeah. Damn. Are they still calling you Uncle Phil? Yeah, I'm still getting Uncle Phil's. I had a Shaq earlier. I haven't been called Mark Henry around, so if somebody want to call me Mark Henry, we can make it all right in the chat. So, thought we were going to have to learn sign language to enjoy the lives. Oh, that's good though. That's good. Hey, I was so frustrated. I was like, come on, man. I have not touched grass since last year. Okay. So when do you intend to do it? Oh, so rude. Ha ha ha. The 1996 Bulls versus. Ooh. Oh. Hey, that's a good one, y'all. Hey, Chauncey got the 96 Bulls versus the 86 Celtics. Who you got? You got the 96 Bulls, 86 Celtics. I got the Bulls. I'm a Bulls fan, but I know that Celtic teams was a problem. So wait a minute. 3-6 Mafia music start playing. I know you ain't talking about. Oh, really? Hey, Ace King, I just got what you just did there. That was very diabolical. Crazy work. Rec Center OGs would go 82-0. Hey, now you got to realize the starting lineups. So for the Bulls, you got Jordan, you got Harper, you got Pippen, you got Rodman, and you got Luke Longley. So if I can correctly remember the Celtics starting lineup, you had Danny Ainge, you had Dennis Johnson, you had Kevin McHale, you had Bird, and you had what's the center? Robert Parrish. So that was the starting lineup for the Celtics that year. Oh man. I still got to go with my Bulls, man. I just think, who guarding Jordan? Let's see, where we at? Make sure I miss anybody. Hold on. Celtics. Better team ball. So you're saying they would pass the ball enough. Dude, did you not understand how much Jordan played the passing lane? The passing lane was his thing. Now you're talking about the matchup problem is going to be Scottie Pippen's going to be guarding Larry Bird. Scottie Pippen and Larry Bird. And you already seen what's his name? Danny Ainge guard Jordan. He always wanted to fight because it was frustrating. So then you got Rodman on Kevin McHale. So Rodman's gonna get in Kevin McHale's head. And then of course the center position, you got the Chief, Robert Parrish, and you're taking on Longley. So that's one of those I'll call push on that one. And then of course you got Dennis Johnson and you got Harper. I just feel like Jordan's going to be that problem in the game. I'm taking OGs that pull with the ace bending on his knees. Plays with the ace bend. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, the Bulls and the Celtics, that would be a hell of a series. You know, granted, you could do it on 2K and NBA Live. But I just really think the Bulls bench is going to make a difference too. You got Kukoc coming off the bench. You got Steve Kerr coming off the bench. Yeah. Just those two coming off the bench alone, you're like, ooh. Yeah, that's going to make a difference. Can you tell everyone not to type in the chat because I want both my messages to be together so you can just read down the list very fast and then everyone can go back to doing typing, okay? Now, that's going to be hard to say. Everybody, don't type. All right, Rhea, do your thing. I'm going to make it my mission to not let you have back-to-back messages. Ah! Shut up, Jack. Oh, who you talking? You talking to me? Come on now, don't come in the chat now. Want to be starting something? Uninvited, unexpected visit. But hey, man, everybody, what now? If y'all do New Year's resolution, what's your New Year's resolution that you're going to try to keep this year? Mine was simple. Mine was basically to do 3 live streams a week. That's my goal, barring work or sickness or whatever. But 3 or more a week. That's my goal. This is the first one this week to play my saxophone better. Okay, I was going to type in 2 messages or however long the list is. Ferguson. Ferg. So everyone stop typing and shut your mouth. No. So, hold on. If the Bulls did not hire Phil Jackson, do you Pat Riley would have been a good? Do I think Pat Riley would have been a good fit? Yes. Pat Riley would have been a phenomenal fit. You know, you look at what he did with the Showtime Lakers. He would have had something similar to that because Scottie Pippen would have been the ball handler. He was the power forward. So he was the point forward. So Scottie Pippen would have brought the ball down all the time, and Jordan would have been just getting to his spots to shoot the ball. So yeah, I do think Pat Riley would, and plus they would have been more defensive minded, and they were defensive minded. But Pat Riley definitely would have had them. Look at what he did with the Knicks. Jeez, the Knicks was just defense on, man. It was crazy. Maybe you're gonna have to earn it. Yeah, get your money up, not your funny up. What does that mean? Come correct, player. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on now. We got some diabolical and shenanigans in the comment section. The 2014 Spurs would have beat the 96 Bulls. Was that your first comment? Was that your first comment in the chat? If that's your first comment, I'll applaud you Thank you for coming to the live. Welcome to Inconspicuous Thoughts. But man, dang. Well, you came in with a heavy. You came in with a heavy one, and I love it. You agree? Of course, you're a Spurs fan, so you agree with that. Now, when it was a bunch of old heads, you said I'll pick those. Oh my god, that would have been hard because, man. So y'all had Manu and Tony Parker at that time. I can't remember. So did y'all have Manu and Tony Parker at that time? Who are the Spurs? Oh, they're talking about the San Antonio Spurs. Ooh, and a young Kawhi. Ooh, damn. Hit the lottery, buy a lot of land, build a house, move into KDC community. Okay. Yeah, we did. Dang. Oh my God, boy. Oh, and Patty Mills. See, y'all got me sweating. Oh, and Robert Ory. Y'all had Robert Ory on that team too, right? Said his Rockets 94 would have beat. No. Listen, it's always great to talk, past tense and whatever, but I don't know, man. I just feel like the Bulls would have beat the Rockets because it just would have been my main thing would have just been Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon. Who's guarding Jordan, man? Oh, y'all didn't have Ori yet. Okay, I thought y'all had Ori on that squad. Okay. Danny Green was hitting also. Yeah, dang. Yeah, I'm a Bulls fan, but I'm gonna have to say that Spurs team would have been a problem to play in a best of seven. That would have been a problem. That would have been a problem. Hey, thank you for the generosity, Ace King. You actually still here? I'm shocked. No, I'm just kidding. Deeper bench and better bigs. Yeah, yeah. That team would have been a problem because the bench is just crazy. Because when you think about the Bulls, it only went like three deep. They had good role players, but the bench, yeah, that Spurs team from 14 was just crazy. Hey, thanks Prime for the 2026 jewels. Thank you for the 260. Means a lot, guys. Thank y'all so much. Oh, so he was there for the '05 and '07. Okay, cool. Man, that's one thing I do like. When you think about when you think about the teams and you always go, who would have won and how? Because remember, when the Bulls took on the Lakers in their the first time they went to the finals, they was like, oh, the Lakers are gonna beat them. The Bulls aren't experienced, so they're not gonna win this. And then the Bulls basically would have swept them. If they didn't lose that one game, I think they lost by 1 or 5 points, and then came back and beat them by 20 in the next one. Um, gotta help the people in need. Gotta help the people in need. Well, I definitely need, sir. I needs a lot. Thank you, though. Thank you for the generosity. It means a lot. Thank you, K Town, for the jewels. But also when they took on who they take on in their second one, I forgot. Portland. It was like they're not going to beat Portland either. Oh, they're not going to beat Phoenix. It was like I feel like if the game plays and you got a good coach, and they can come up with a good scheme, it makes all the difference in the world. And I think that's where the Bulls definitely worked out in the '90s. Um, Floating heart for 10. Thank you, K Town. Thank you. But yes, the discussion is always good. Who is the best player? What's the greatest team of all time? I just love that we can even talk about stuff like this because it's one of the best things about sports. Like, what's the greatest baseball team of all time? Who's the greatest baseball player of all time? What's the greatest football team player? Who's the greatest football player of all time? It's one of those things that I just love the discussion about. How far do you think the Bulls team in the '90s would have won before Shaq and Kobe? Um, Now Shaq and Kobe would have been a problem because Shaq was a fool. Shaq was. Hey, would you cut it out now, Austin? Ace King, thank you so much. um, W's in the chat for Ace King. W in the chat for Ace King. um, they would have won against the Rockets. That's just my opinion. They just would have beat the Rockets. But Shaq and Kobe would have been crazy, man. I just think Shaq would have beat the hell out of the bigs in a best of seven. Kobe would have just been go bar for bar with Jordan. But I just think those two, man, they had one year where they both averaged 28 points a game. That's crazy. Hey, Black Loki, what's on? No, Black Loki. Loki, chill. Chill. Oh, good Lord. Wait a minute. Popovich, a better coach than Phil Jackson? Ooh, well, I can't say no to it. But when you look at both of them, they both got championship pedigree. They both have championship pedigree, so I can't say that either one is better than the other. Because let's see, Phil Jackson has what, 9 championships as a coach, and then he won one with the Knicks. Hey, hey, Ace King, would you stop it? Would you both stop it? Throwing in the towel. Yeah, throwing the towel. Yes. But yeah, Popovich is a hell of a coach, and it sucks that he's not coaching now. Health reasons. But I absolutely love inherit all his teams. He inherited all his teams. Is crazy. But that's not a crime. That's not a crime because you still got to win with them. In '93, I'd rather have. What was that? Oh, you would rather have seen the what was they the Supersonics? Yeah, that would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. But of course, when they finally did play him, it still wasn't good. Popovich draft and develop. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's a beautiful thing that Popovich was that coach that did so much stuff for the players, man. Murray and Kawhi, yeah. I mean, it sucked Kawhi didn't stay with the Spurs because could you imagine if he stayed with the Spurs? None of these guys were expected to be good. Yeah, that's true. None of them was expected to be good. But that's what I hate about sports in general. Teams give up on their players way too damn soon. There'll be players out there doing their thing and they're not doing it quick enough, and then boom, well, we're gonna release this guy or we're gonna trade him. And the Bulls did that. I can't remember his name, but he was he was a 7 foot power forward, you might as well say. Then he went to the Jazz and was averaging 27 points. I was like, really? Really? I think he's with Cleveland now. I cannot remember his name. But they give up on the players too quick. I look at it this way. If you got the right system, the right coach, be patient. I say give it like 3 or 4 years and then you see where the player is, and then you should be able to know. Like, think about it. Steve Nash did not get good until season 8. The year the Warriors won their first ring, the Spurs were up 30 when Kawhi got injured in the playoff. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. No disrespect, but I could not get into the Spurs winning when they were winning championship. So you didn't like when the Spurs were winning? You're still black. Loki. I mean, a lot of people now people didn't like their style of basketball because it was textbook. The Spurs were the Spurs. It was Popovich team, and they all bought into it. And I feel you on people didn't like it. People didn't like the way the Lakers were playing either. So everybody's got that style that they like that they didn't like. They just not built for it. You just not built for it. What? Who's not built for what? The Spurs played like the wreck OGs. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I said, certain style of basketball isn't for everybody. I mean, it goes back to you look at with the Sonics. You know, they were like Lob City before Lob City was even a thing. Uncle Phil, there it is, Uncle Phil. You're not built for the Spurs basketball. Yeah, I got that Uncle Phil. How you doing? Welcome to the live, and we got Loki, Black Loki, doing his thing with the jewels. Definitely hit the like button if you're in here. Helps the content grow. But anyway, when it comes to like basketball, I love any type of gameplay style. If you're good at what you do and you're the best at it, it sucks, but it is what it is. I'll keep it real. I think Kobe could beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1. Ooh, ooh, ooh! You came in here. You came in here with fighting words right off the bat. Came in here with fighting words. You came here with fighting words saying Jordan's going to lose to Kobe 1-on-1, huh? Dang. All right. Who backs him up on that? Who backs him up on that? Who think Kobe versus Jordan 1-on-1? Who you got? Let's see. Stray kids, slay kids, slay adults, straight children, straight kids, gay kids. Oh my God. I can't even vocal what? Ketchup. Baby girls. What? Waxing. What are you saying in your commentary? I think the Pistons. I like the Pistons. Yeah, the Pistons good. They were the return to the real. They returned to that old grit ball. They were like the Bad Boys 2.0. And what's up, Black Loki? Sorry, my voice, my throat. What's up, Black Loki? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I said could. Oh, could. I mean, don't get me wrong. Could, can, will. It's pretty much the same to me. I just think when it comes right down to it, those two guys, the way they got it, it would have just been. I just think Jordan will beat him. It'll just be that psychological game between those two. I think a few players could beat Jordan 1-on-1. See, even he agrees. I mean, Ferguson think a few players would beat him, and that's the beautiful thing about it. When you think about basketball, there's so many great players, and everybody would have just had a different type of psychology. Yeah, the trash talk would be nuts. The trash talk would be crazy. Yeah, so Ace King said Kobe is an MJ clone. MJ get the dub. It's because I can't put spaces. Got you. I got you, Rhea. So read it again, but with spaces. Do you have a Did I have a good New Year? Yeah, it was great. I didn't do a dang thing on New Year's Day. Basically, after doing the live on New Year's Eve, going into New Year's, we just sat back and relaxed. Because you know the whole tradition, you don't clean on the first day of the year. So we just sat back and relaxed. How about yourself, Loki? Um, that's why I wasn't able to let you comment that nonsense. Can you imagine the trash talk? Yes, trash talk would be biblical. LeBron would cry just from the trash talk. Oh, come on. He'll probably flop. I think a lot of people flop. If they can get those fouls to get a free throw, that's part of the psychological, you know. Kobe would want to be Jordan. He studied Jordan whole game. Yeah, a lot of people did that. A lot of people. I got Aaron Rodgers, best player in the NBA. K-Town, what did you say? Did you say you got Aaron Rodgers as the best player in the NBA? Okay, K-Town. What position Aaron Rodgers play? New Year's was turned. Bro, I dig this channel. You gotta you gotta sub, homie. Hey, thank you, love and respect. I am grinding as grind can be when it to grow on these YouTube streets, man. But we love to have you. We have a good time here. He's a pitcher. All right, K Town, log off. Log off, K Town. Get up on out of here. Put your phone down. Go to bed. It's time to go to bed. But yeah, when it comes to this channel, man, we're just about having a good time. Make fun of each other. We do a lot of stuff. It's just all about grooving. It's all about a vibe. So when you come here, I want you to release yourself, have fun, make each other laugh, make each other cry. We do what we got to do. But inconspicuous thoughts about us having fun. You're more than welcome to join the KDC. And that's the Krusty Donut Crew. That is literally the name of the community, and the community picked it. So welcome. Glad to have you here. Um, you watch what? Highlights and try to help me. Oh, got you. Oh, my goodness. He's the pitcher. I know my players. You know what, K-Town? You know what? Love you anyway. Joe Montana, the GOAT of quarterbacks. Okay, Joe Montana, I like that. Joe Montana's a bad boy, but Brady's got the rings, and that's how they measure greatness now. They seem to say, yo, he got the most rings, so he's the greatest quarterback of all time. Need me on here still. Tag team mod. Oh, got you. In all reality, LeBron is the most athletic, gifted individual I've ever seen. But what separates Jordan and Kobe, for me, is the killer mentality they had. Hated losing more than winning. Yes. Yeah, Kobe with the Black Mamba, the Mamba mentality. Yeah. We got also D Rose would have been so special if he didn't get hurt. Yeah, he was too explosive. I mean, him cutting to the basket and then just up. I mean, the man he was on a pogo stick. It was just like, how did he get up from? Oh man, I tell you what, it was the closest to resurgence for the Bulls when we had that squad, you know. But when he went down and held his knee, I was like, damn, it's over. And he came back, it was fine. Then he hurt the other knee. I just said, damn, we cursed, man. We're cursed. The WWE need to bring Ric Flair back. Big gold belt. No, they the new world title they have is like a updated version of the big gold. It's basically the big gold, but it's with the WWE logo on it in the middle. But yeah, you're right. Growing up in the old days, man, the big gold, man, woo, that belt was biblical. I still remember when Tiger Woods hit the first home run. It was diabolical. Oh, K-Town. Did you hear about Trump taking? Yeah, yeah. Nothing like waking up to that. I was like, it's only the third day of the damn year, and we're invading other countries. I need the deep ass food critic voice again. Oh, hold on. My voice is going, guys, as we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this channel. And we can ready to look into this succulent pork chop. This pork chop is smothered in some diabolical gravy, but ultimately, I am about to give it to you. I don't even. What's the name of the guy? What is his name? What is his name? I need to get his name. That is awesome. First he took Diddy's all now. Mike Vick and Lamar Jackson. I gotta go Vic, man. Vic made me a football fan like crazy. Now, of course, Lamar Jackson's stats are bigger, but man, Michael Vick, that boy made. Now, Michael Vick is the reason why so many quarterbacks play that style now, where you got that dual threat. Now, don't get me wrong, he wasn't the first, but he's definitely the reason why a lot of quarterbacks are doing it now. I grew up in Memphis my whole life. The Tigers suck. The year I moved, Rose went to Memphis. Yeah. So Well, our Memphis Tigers playing good now because y'all got what's his name as y'all coach? Penny Hardaway. Aren't they playing a lot better? But yeah, that team was crazy. It matters what his name is. The Rock. It doesn't matter what his name. That was good. That was good. And I don't get to see Rose in person. Yeah, that you did. Yeah, you think about that. Can you imagine going to? We came close, but he was already gone at the time. My first Bulls game in person was actually here in Indianapolis. We got to see him play in um, Gainbridge Fieldhouse. I think that's when they had D Rose on the team. Not D Rose, sorry, D Wade. So that team was still weird too, man. You had him and what's the point guard's name? Rondo. Yeah, we got here. And they said they're about to take Greenland. Yeah, I know. We're on some crazy times right now, man. Happy New Year of the horse. Oh, Stephon Johnson is his name apparently. Oh, okay. Well, I created a highlight, so I'm gonna put that in the shorts. Penny and I mean Shaq and Penny or Shaq and Wade. Damn, damn. Penny was a bad boy before he injured himself too. Just like D Wade was a bad boy before he injured himself. Jeez. I gotta go with Wade and Shaq because they won the chip. Even though Shaq and Penny did go to the championship, but man, Wade carried that team too, boy, because Shaq was injured. I'll be damned, he's a legit voice actor. I got to see Jordan in person with the Wizards when they played the Grizzlies. Ooh, I bet you that was a sight to behold that he wasn't wearing a Bulls jersey. I can't wait till we take Greenland. I will go visit. I'm not going to visit. Hey man, what the Bulls are doing, brother? I've been suffering since '98. The Bulls right now started 5-0. I don't know what's going on. I was actually geeked about it. I was like, "Oh man, this is good," and then it went to crap real fast. But that's why I say you got to play the game. I'm hoping the Bulls can get it together. They got to make some trades. They got to figure it out because this team definitely should be better than what it is. Once again, we're going to make the play-in tournament. Not good. Making a play-in tournament since they started. We have been in a play-in tournament since they started the whole concept. We should make Venezuela part of the U.S. too. No. My dad was a poker dealer. Met Jordan and Barkley and Kane. Okay, and still didn't get me no autograph. I was like, oh man, that would have been a hell of an autograph, especially having Jordan and Barkley together in a picture. D Wade was the truth. Yes, yes. D Wade was bad ass before he got injured too. Mexico should be part of the U.S. No. Why can't the Bulls learn to tank? Because believe it or not, that's illegal in the NBA, but people do it. But that's actually illegal. So I don't know how you could do it and not justify it. But I don't even know who's coming out. I don't even know who's coming out in the draft coming up. Is it going to be worth tanking? Watching The Last Dance, Jordan and Pippen, or drinking Bud Ice beers. I'm watching The Last Dance. I mean, I'm sure I can drink some beer and all other stuff, but when I put that thing on, when I put that series on, I push play and I'm mesmerized. Every time I watch it, and I've already watched it at least 10 times. It's just one of the both. It's just one of the best things I've watched, documentary wise, and I love it. China should be part of the U.S. The reason your pops didn't get an autograph, he didn't want Chuck to throw him through a glass window. Hey, Chuck was violent, wasn't he? Gotta put the kiddos to bed. Love you, Pop. Hey, love you, Ace King. Love you, Ace King. Um, well, I won't be able to go with you guys this Saturday. We'll be watching the kiddos, but you guys definitely be good. Oh, yeah. You got to get me that trophy. Why you haven't brought the trophy here yet? Hell, either or. I'll either bring. I still got y'all the Christmas gift too that came through, so we'll go from there. I love you, and I'll see you soon, son. Go back and watch the scene in Last Dance. Wearing the headphones, dude. Yeah, great jump. She was like, "Oh my god." So we're gonna do that every time somebody in a great jumpsuit. I'm holding the trophy hostage. Where's your son? He's Ace King. He's here. He's here in town as Ace King. That's my son. He's the one that I wrestled in the match that's on the channel. Those Jordan 11s were so hard with the black socks. Yes. My all-time wish they had played together. Yeah. I mean, sport is beautiful, but it's also a curse because there's so many things that you think, what if? You know, the dope. So he's the one who injured you. Ah! I guess you could say I injured myself. Um, you think, what if a player didn't get injured or if he decided to go play for another team? Um, no. It's the beauty and the curse of it. I mean, I love to think about the Bulls of yesteryear, and I'm still going to support them even if they're not the greatest, because that's also what makes when they do finally achieve it, you will appreciate it more. I mean, yeah, it was great, for the Lakers, not Lakers, uh, for Golden State to be on the splurge that they was on, because you got to think uh, the city of Golden State, San Francisco, whatever, they didn't really have it since the 70s, And then boom, they had something to call their own that they won 5 championships. It's great. Just like the Spurs, the Spurs, you're talking about as long as they had the ABA, but they didn't have the NBA championship. Then finally, boom, they win them. And they're part of the legacy that is we got 5 championships. Of course, nobody's going to catch up to the Lakers and the Celtics with 18 apiece. But oh, wait a minute, the Lakers got 18 now, right? No, not the Lakers. The Celtics got 18, and the Lakers. Okay, so the Celtics got 18 and the Lakers got 17. Okay, so that's how we got it. I have sleepless nights thinking about how the Bulls would have won a chip with D Rose. They were one piece away, knocking off the Heat. Yeah, reliable shooting. Jimmy was coming. It's a matter of time. D Rose and James, if Kobe and Shaq stayed together. Yeah. Yeah. That would have been a crazy team. I am old. My son said OKC beat the 90s Bulls. Bear down. Yeah. Beer down. Sorry. Beard down. Hey, is that Oh, well, my grandson's here. My grandson's here. So I'm going to have to wrap this up, everybody, as we dang, I've been on for an hour and 48 minutes. That's not bad. All right, here's some more fighting words. Jason Williams had the best handles and passing skills I've ever seen. Shave your beard. If you get 20 likes. I'm not shaving my beard yet. I'll get it touched up, definitely. So, with that being said, everybody, I'm getting ready to go ahead and end this for tonight. Thank y'all for dealing with my bad vocal cords as I'm still getting over a bad cold. But with that being said, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. Thank y'all for being a part of the new stream. Thank you to the new subscribers. Um, and most importantly, being a part of Inconspicuous Thoughts. Being a part, reset your voice, bro. Have a good night. Yes, definitely. But being a part of the KDC, growing with me as I get more and more comfortable doing this. So, with that being said, before I leave, we'll leave you guys with a good word of advice. No matter what's ailing you in your life, always remember to be humble and kind because you have no idea what the person next to you is dealing with. So, to get love, spread love. That's the best way to do it. So, to the heart, to the sky, now to you. Love, baby. Love each and every last one of you guys. Y'all be good. Let's see what the next day brings to us. No matter what feeling, you get that money. Yes, yes, thank you. Unless you dream on a green day, but don't spread love. That is true. So, hey, love everybody. Y'all be good. Thank y'all for coming through. Bye bye.